Well, here we are, and good evening to you. Looks like we've got a little crowd in the house already. Looks great. I see Coin Hunter on here. Vic says he's going to be stopping by. You might be able to pick it out, and even if you can't, I'll just let you know. I'm having a little bit of a cold flu type issue, and I'm not sounding the best. I feel okay, but I may not be sounding the best. So we will maybe have to take a break for me to take a drink once in a while, but I wish I had a stiffer drink, but my drink is going to be coffee and water. Let's see who we have. Malcolm. There's Malcolm. There's Penny Hoarder. All right, boys and girls. We're going to have a huge auction tonight. At my last count, it was over 900 rolls that I'm selling tonight. 900 rolls. If you're not already registered, you might want to take a look up at my last post. Get that email address. Send me your YouTube username, your real name, and your PayPal email address, and we'll get you registered. That way you can bid on tonight's items. There are a lot of items. There are a lot of good items. There are a lot of items that anyone who hunts through rolls will want. None of the rolls that I'm selling have been searched for varieties. To be quite honest with you, I did pull a few rolls of the better stuff just to see if there might be any varieties in them. And yes, there were. And I left them inside the rolls. So I'm not going to tell you what they were, but I did do a spot check to see that someone hadn't picked these rolls apart, and they have never been picked apart. So all the rolls that I've got tonight are good rolls. There's nothing wrong with them, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I have enjoyed procuring them and offering them to you. There's Mr. Minter. Hello, Jesse. Mac, Malcolm, Jessica is here now. Coin Junkie, Bob Hampton. Who else we have in here? And say hi to Carl. Spray Can Coins. And Deanne is here. Robert Wookage. Andy Snowville. Let's see. Alright, well, we're getting kind of close. And let's see here. If I don't sound very good, I may have to sneeze or cough once in a while, but I will try not to get any on you, and I definitely won't get any on the coins. So they'll be fine. Hello, Military Coinage. Welcome to the show. Bo Palmer. And I'm going to go ahead and bring up the email real quick and make sure that we don't have anything. Well, Jessica's getting adjusted to the sheet. We do have a few new registrants that registered today. Do you need the tarps? I don't think so, Andy. You're good. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I woke up this morning with a fever. I didn't feel well, and I was toting boxes of rolls from the cold garage up the stairs. That was a indecent, inhumane treatment, I think, of myself. But, okay, did you get me, Jessica? There are 3 new registrants. South Andal, Petres Hadrakas, there's actually 2. One of them sent twice. I have it at your time zone. It's actually an hour early. And the reason for that is because we have so many items to make it through. Over 900 rolls tonight. Over 900 rolls. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our first item. Hey, Kelly. Let's go ahead and get started with our first item. Get us moving on this adventure. Our first item. It's only 4 p.m. That's on the left coast over there. This is our first item. It is a roll of 43, 1944D Lincoln cents. These are all AU to BU condition. And I'm going to start this off at $3. Who wants to start me at $3 on this? $3, 1944D. Hang on, let me hide a couple of these columns so I can see things better. There we go. All right, Kelly gives me a $5 bid. I've got a $5 bid looking for a 5.5 now. Anybody bid a 5.5? Looking for 5.5. Mac bid 6. Mac at 6 now, looking for 6.5. Anybody bid a 6.5? Got a 1944D. It's a 43-piece roll. It's not complete. It's 7 coins shy of a full load, but it is all AU to BU condition. And for a 44D BU roll, you're talking about $25, $30 at least. There's Crispy Mofo, and it's $7. $7 bid now. It's $7. Looking for a 7.5. Anybody bid a 7.5? $7.50. Looking for a 7.50 bid. Kelly bids an 8. Kelly bids 8 now. Looking for 9. Anybody bid a 9? 8.5, 9. Anybody bid of 8.5, 9? These haven't been gone through, so I don't know what's in here. There could be double die obverses, double die reverses, RPMs, OMMs. There's all kinds of stuff in 44D. Hey, David. All right, there's Crispy at $9 now. Joe Cathy comes in. Hey, Joe. Joe Cathy tries 8.5, needs 9.5 now. 9.5. Anybody bid a 9.5? There's Farm Dog. Hello, Farm Dog. Okay, got 9.5. Kelly Michaud. Kelly Michaud at 9.5, looking for a $10 bid now. $10. Anybody bid a $10? 9.5 going once, looking for a $10 bid. $10. Anybody bid a $10? 9.5 going twice now, looking for a bid of 10. Anybody bid a 10? Look a bid of 10 now. Anybody bid a 10? Don't try to adjust your volume. I sound weird because I'm currently under the weather just a little bit. But we'll make it through. There's $10. Joe Cathy, $10. $10 now, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Hello, Tim. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. 10.5. Kelly Michaud. 10.5 now, 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? 10.50 going once now. Looking for bid 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Kelly with 11. 11 now. 11.50. 11.50. Anybody bid 11.50? Oof, I can imagine, David. That's rough. I'm glad you're getting better. $11 now, looking for 11.5. Anybody bid 11.5? $11 going once, looking for bid 11.5. Anybody bid 11.5? $11 going twice now, looking for bid 11.5. Anybody bid 11.5? Last and final call, looking for bid of 11.5. Anybody bid 11.5? All right, we're sold. Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. $11. Now we have... This is a 50-piece roll. It's 1944 P, D, and S. So there's all three mints represented in here. So you can build 1944 year sets out of this. It's an AU-BU roll. There is a mix of all of the above in here. There's a nice BU 1944D in there. Carl gives me a $3 bid. $3. Now looking for $3.50. $3.50. Anybody bid at $3.50? So here's another one. 1944 plain. There's some toners in here. It's a bunch of nice looking coins. 50 coins, all 1944 dated from all three mints. Got Crispy at 3.5. 3.5 now looking for a bid of 4. How about a bid of 4? Anybody bid of 4? Look a bid of 4. 4. Look a bid of 4. Any bid of 4? Got a 3.5. Going once. Now we got Joe Cathy at 5. Joe Cathy at 5 now looking for 5.5. 5.5. Carl, you need a 5.5 now. After $5, it's a 50-cent increment. Got 5 looking for 5.5 now. 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Here's Dennis. Hello, Dennis. This is gonna be a good old-fashioned roll auction here, man. We're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. Joe Cathy gives me a $6 bid. Joe Cathy's $6 bid is in now. Looking for 6.5. 6.5. Anybody bid a 6.5? Got 6.5. Carl now 8 for Adam Connor. Hello, Adam. Ron Isaac at $7. Got Adam Connor's high bid at $8 now. $8 is the bid. Looking for $8.50. $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Joe at 9. Joe at 9 now looking for a bid of 10. How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid of 10? Look a bid of 10 now. 10. Anybody bid of 10? Got 9.5. Carl. 9.5. 9.5 looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid now. Anybody bid of $10? Got 9.5 looking for 10. Got a 10. Adam Connor's 10. Looking for 10.50 now. 10.50. Anybody bid of 10.50? Well, that coin right there on the top is not very representative of what's in this roll. Most of the coins actually look a little nicer. This is why I'm going to switch the top coins so you guys can see. There's a 44S. It's a little nicer. Let me dig halfway through the roll. Flip the coins over. And put them back in. And see what we come up with on the top. There's a nice 1944D. We got Kelly at 13 now. 13 looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? 13.5, 14. Anybody bid of 13.5, 14? Carl bids 13.5 looking for a bit of 14 now. 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Got Joe at 14. Joe at 14 now. 15. How about a bit of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Look a bit of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Got 14.5. Kelly now looking for 15. Kelly at 14.50 now. Adam Connor at 15. 15 now. 15.5. Anybody bid of 15.5? 15.5. Anybody bid of 15.50? 15.50. Looking for a bid of 15.50. Got Adam with a 15. Looking for 15.50 now. 15.50. Anybody bid of 15.50? Got Carl with 15.50 now. 16. Now 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got Kelly with 16. Hello, Victoria. How are you doing this evening? Got Kelly with a 16 bid. Run Isaac comes back. Tries 16. Needs 16.50. Got Carl with 16.50. Jumped on it just before Ron could get it at 16.50. So 16.50 is Carl's bid right now at the high bid. Looking for a $17 bid. 17. Anybody bid a 17? Joe at 18. Joe at 18. Kelly says he's out. Thank you, Kelly. Joe at $18. 18 now looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Got 18 with Joe Cathy. Looking for a 19. Anybody bid of it 19? We need to change. I need to turn South End Al blue. South End Al is registered. Okay, so here's Carl at 18.50. Carl at 18.50 now looking for a bid of 19. 19. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Got 32 people watching now. 18.50 looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Got Joe with a bid of 19 now. 19.50. 19.50. How about a bid of 19.50? Anybody bid of 19.50? Recuperating? I'm working on recuperating too. What are you recuperating from? I'm recuperating from, I don't know what. I had a fever. Didn't feel well. Now I'm kind of coming back. I'm a little croupy. But I'm coming back from it. Whatever it is. 1950 Carl now. Looking for a bid of 20. Looking for a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Even 20 now. Looking for a $20 bill. Joe with a $20 bill. 20 now. 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Radiation. As in radiation treatment for cancer? Alright, Carl at 21. 21 now, 22. 22, anybody bid at 22? You have a fever too. Yuck. Oh. I'm so sorry, Victoria. Well, fight and win. That's the only way to do it. Joe Cathy at 22 now. 22 looking for a bid at 23. 23, anybody bid at 23? Yeah, we're all falling apart. Victoria, we're here for you. Anytime you want to come by and just be here, just participate, say hi, be a part of things, it's all fine. I've always told people, you don't have to spend money to be a part of my family. Here's Joe at 24. Joe at 24 looking for a bid of 25. Now 25, anybody bid of 25? Looking for a bid of 25. How about a bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Got 24 going once now. Looking for a bid of 25. How about a bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? 24 going twice now. There's 25. There's 25. Looking for a bid of 26 now. 26. Anybody bid of 26? 26. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26? 25 going once. Looking for a bid of 26. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Got Joe at 26. 26 now. 27. 27. Anybody bid of 27? Look a bid of 27. Carl with 27 now. 28. Looking for a bid of 28 now. 28. Anybody bid of 28? Looking for a bid of 28. No bid of 28, got 27. Going once, looking for a bid of 28 now. 28, anybody bid of 28? No 28, got a 27. Going twice now, looking for a bid of 28. Last and final call, looking for a bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? Look a bid of 28 now. And we're sold. Carl, 27. I appreciate it, Carl. Thank you very much. And thank you, Joe, for your bid. I'll move us on to the next item. How about this little guy right here? 1945D. It's an AUB roll of 1945D. Some of the coins are spotted. Some of them are just a little brown. Some of them are nice and red. But the whole roll is 1945D. These are all 45Ds. And it's 48 coins. Who'll get me started at a $3 bid? $3 bid gets you started. Anybody want to bid a $3? $3, lot number 3. It's 1945D. The entire roll of 48 coins in AU to BU condition. Crispy starts me with a $3 bid. Ron tries 3. Kelly tries 3. Let's see a 350 bid. 350. Anybody bid a 350? Looking for a bid of 350 now. 350. Anybody bid of 350? Need a bid of 350. How about a bid of 350 now? 4. Run Isaac at 4. Run Isaac at 4. Now looking for a bid of 450. 450. How about a bid of 450? Carl with a bid of 450. 450 now. Looking for a bid of 5. Looking for a bid of 5 now. Anybody bid of 5? Looking for a bid of 5. How about a bid of 5? Here's Kelly with a bid of 5. Kelly with a bid of 5 now, looking for a bid of 550. 559, but a bid of 550. Bid of 559, you bet a bid of 550. Looking for a bid of 550. How about a bid of 550? Got a bid of 550 from Carl. 550 from Carl. Now looking for a $6 bid. $6 bid. Anybody bid of $6? $6 bid. $6 bid. Anybody bid of $6? Got 7 from Kelly. 7 from Kelly. Looking for a bid of 8 now. Looking for a bid of 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? $8. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bid of $8. How about a bid of $8? Got Ron Isaac at 8. Ron Isaac at 8 now, looking for a bid of 850. 850. Anybody bid of 850? Okay, got 850 with Carl. 850 with Carl now, looking for a bid of 9. Looking for a bid of 9. How about a bid of 9? Now Kelly with a bid of 10. Kelly with a bid of 10, looking for $11 bid now. 11. Anybody bid $11? 11. Anybody bid 11? Need a bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? That D looks weird. Probably looks a little less weird than it does like that. No, it's tilted just a little bit. Carl with 11. Carl with 11 now, looking for a bid of 12. 12. Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid of 12. Now anybody bid a 12? Ron with 12. Ron Isaac with 12 now, looking for a bid of 13. 13. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Also, if you purchased items last week at last week's auction, and you purchased enough items to be paying for a priority box, which would be the $9 level, $8 or $9 level, whatever I charged, you will not be charged any extra this week because I haven't mailed your stuff from last week. I'll be mailing last week and this week together. So if you're one of the lucky recipients of a mystery box from last week, then your shipping this week will be free. Carl at 13. Now Joe Cathy at 14. We've got a $14 bid now, looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? If you were invoiced for at least 4 rolls of coins last week, you were invoiced for priority shipping. And if you were invoiced for priority shipping, then you will have no additional shipping charge this week, regardless of how much you get. I was going to try to make a list of that before the show came on, and I just didn't have a chance to. But you know who you are. All right, $14 the bid, looking for 15. There's $14.50, looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Looking for $15, 15. Anybody bid of 15? Looking for 15, 15. Anybody bid of 15? Got Joe with a bid of 15. Joe with a bid of 15 now, 16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look at a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Looking for 16 now, 16. Anybody bid of 16? Need a bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? Here's 15.50. Looking for a bid of 16 now. Carl with a 15.50. Looking for a bid of 16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? In the event that we do run long tonight and have to rebroadcast, we will be doing it tomorrow at 7 p.m. We may or may not get finished with this list of items today. We got Joe at 16. Joe at 16 looking for a bit of 17 now. 17. Anybody bid of 17? Yeah, I'll call until about 10 o'clock. Around 10 o'clock, I think it's about time to wind it down. So it's 7 now. We got 3 more hours. 17, Carl. 17, Carl. Now looking for an $18 bid. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18. Not a bit of 18. And a bit of 18. Looking for a bit of 18. 17 going once. Looking for a bit of 18. There's a bit of 18 now. Looking for 19. 19. Anybody bid of 19? 18. Looking for a bit of 19. Hello, Steven. 1850 there. There's 1850 for Carl. Looking for a $19 bid now. 19. Anybody bid a 19? Looking for 19. Anybody bid a 19? Got a 19 from Joe. Now look for 20. Anybody bid a 20? Looking for 20. 20 now. 20. Anybody bid a 20? There's 1950. 1950 Carl. Looking for $20 bid now. 20. Anybody bid a $20? $20. Anybody bid a $20? 20. Anybody bid a 20? Joe at 20 and a half. Now 21. How about a $21 bid? 21. Anybody bid a 21? 21. Anybody bid a 21? Look a bid a 21 now. Anybody bid a 21? 21. Anybody bid a 21? Midnight Silver Run. Good evening, sir. 2050 now looking for 21. Anybody bid a 21? Carl at 22 now looking for 23. Anybody bid a 23? 23. Anybody bid a 23? Need a bid of 23? How about a bid of 23? No bid of 23. Got 22 going once. Looking for bid of 23. Looking for bid of 23 now. Anybody bid a 23? 23. Anybody bid a 23? Got Crispy at a 23. Crispy at 23 now. 24. How about a bid of 24? Anybody bid a 24? Look a bid of 24. How about a bid of 24? 24 now. Anybody bid a 24? Looking for a bid of 24. How about a bid of 24? Got 23 going once. Looking for a bid of 24. Average BU roll is a $60 roll. That is correct. Yes, sir. And this one is, 2 coins shy of a full load. And a lot of the coins in here are red brownish. I'm going to say most of them are going to be BU, or uncirculated anyway. A Crispy at 23, looking for a $24 bid. 24, anybody bid at 24? Carl at 24 now. 25, anybody bid at 25? Looking for a bid at 25 now. Anybody bid at 25? 25, anybody bid at 25? Look a bid at 25 now. Anybody bid at 25? 24 going once, looking for a $25 bid. 25, anybody bid at 25? Looking for a $25 bid. 25, anybody bid at 25? There's Crispy at 25. You know a few people 2 coins short of a full load. Yeah, that's me most of the time. I got Crispy at 25. South End Tries 25. Need a $26 bid now. 26. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for 26. Got Crispy's $25 bid. Looking for $26 bid. 26. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for a bid at 26 now. 26. Anybody bid at 26? 25 going once. Looking for $26 bid. 26. Anybody bid at 26? 25 going twice now. Looking for a bid at 26. How about a bid at 26? Anybody bid at 26? Last and final call. Looking for a bid at 26. And I'm sold to Crispy at 25. Thank you, sir. And thanks to everyone else for your bids. Moving right along. Nothing real special, but hey, it's here anyway, right? 1956D. Unchecked for varieties. No telling what's in here. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. Same to you. 1956D. Going to start this off at a $3 start. $3 start for 1956D. It's 46 coins in here. So it's not quite a full roll. 46 coins, and they're all AU to BU condition. Going to start us off at $3. $3 bid. Anybody bid at $3? Easily a $10, $15 roll in BU. Coin Junkie starts me at a $3 bid. $3 now. $3.50. $3.50. Anybody bid at $3.50? Hello, Matt. Carl at $3.50 now. $3.50 now. 4. Anybody bid at 4? Look a bid of 4. Nah. How about a bid of 4? Anybody bid of 4? Got Ron with a bid of 4. Now $4.50. $4.50. How about a bid of $4.50? Anybody bid of $4.50? Got Coin Junkie at 5. Now looking for a $6 bid. $5.56. Anybody bid a $5.50 or 6? Coin Junkie's $5 bid. $5 bid is a high bid right now. Got $5.50 with Carl. $5.50 Carl. Looking for a $6 bid now. $6. Anybody bid a $6. Ron bids at $6 now. $6.50. $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50. $6.50. Anybody at $6.50. $6.50 now. Anybody bid a $6.50. Greg at $7. Hello, Greg. Haven't seen you in here in a little while. In a minute or two. We got Greg at $7, looking for a $7.50 now. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50. $7.50. Looking for $7.50 now. Anybody bid a $7.50. Carl at $7.50 now. $8. Now $8. Looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. Anybody bid of $8. Looking for a bid of $8. Ron bids $8. $8 now. $8.50. $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 now? Anybody bid of $8.50? We're going to get into a lot of excitement here tonight. Over 900 rolls to sell. Over 900. You heard me right. 900 rolls. Got $8.50 Carl. $8.50 Carl looking for a bid of 9. Looking for a $9 bid now. 9. Anybody bid a 9? Look at a $9 bid. Got Kelly with a $9 bid. $9 now. $9.50. $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Looking for $9.50 now. $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? $9.50. $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Got $9 going once. Looking for a $9.50 bid. $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? $9 going twice now. Looking for a bid of $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? Anybody bid a $9.50? And we're sold to Kelly. Sorry, Greg. I got Kelly in there. There's too much of a pause. I got Kelly in there before he had a chance to get a bid in. See, Kelly, here's the deal with that. There's not 900 individual rolls listed on the menu, which means some of these are going to be multiples that I'll be able to sell multiples of. Others are going to be like box lots where you get a whole bunch of rolls in one bid. 41 coins here. 41 coins, 1948. D&S mix. AU to BU condition. 1948S. Start this one off at $3 for me. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Looking for a bid of $3? How about a bid of $3? Anybody bid at $3? $3 bid. Yeah, see, Kelly, I'm kind of sneaky about that. I try to keep everything short as I possibly can, including being able to give a lot of good deals to a lot of people. That way I bunch as many things up that are similar as I can. Get a price point and sell them outright. Well, there's Bob Hampton at 3. Carl tries 3. Crispy tries 3. Ron tries 3. Bob Hampton's bid at $3 now. Carl at 4. Carl at 4. Bob Hampton tries $3.25. Doesn't get there. Jesse at $5 now. $5 is the bid. $5 the bid. Looking for $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? So wonder why 45 and 46S, is that RPMs? Is that what you meant to say? RPMs? RPMs are valued low? Perhaps I need to look at that because they shouldn't be valued low. If they are, that could be a mistake in the price guide. There are a lot of different 1946S RPMs. That doesn't make them less valuable. That just makes it harder to build a set. So where are we at now? Carl at $9.50. Carl at $9.50 looking for a $10 bid. How about a $10 bid? Anybody bid a $10? South End bids a $10. I'll call you Al. Al bids a $10 bid. $10. Now looking for $10.50. $10.50. Anybody bid a $10.50? Got to come up with my names for people. South End is a little harder to say than Al, so I'll just call you Al. You can call me Al, right? Carl bids a $10.50. Carl at $10.50 now looking for a $11 bid. A lot of 46S do look similar, but did you know there's 3 different mint mark styles used in 1946S? The ball serif, being the least common of those, can be found with an inverted mint mark, upside down. If the ball's on the top, it's normal. If the ball's on the bottom, You got yourself an error. Bob at 11, Kelly with 12, and now Carl at 12.50. Carl at 12.50 looking for a $13 bid. 13. Anybody bid a 13? We've also got with the 46S in the large S mint mark, which is the kind that has the serifs on the corners. You also got the possibility of finding a 1946 S over D OMM. Quite scarce. Difficult to find. Carl at 12.50. Now South End Al at 14. I guess it'll just come out the way it comes out. South End Al it is. $14.50 now to Carl. Looking for a $15 bid. 15. Anybody bid a 15? Bob is out. Thank you, Bob. Looking for a $15 bid. 15. Anybody bid a $15? Looking for 15 now. 15. Anybody bid a 15? At a $14.50 going once. Looking for a bid of 15. There's Joe with a bid of 15. 15 now. 15.50. 16. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for a bid of 16. How about a bid of 16? Ron tries 15 behind Joe. Now South End Al comes back at 16. 16 now. Kelly at 17. Hello, Jeff. Now Kelly at 17. 17. Carl is out. Kelly at 17 looking for an $18 bid. How about an $18 bid? Anybody bid of $18? Looking for a bid of $18? South End Al at 18. South End Al at 18 now looking for a $19 bid. 19. Anybody bid a 19? Looking for 19. Now Ron Isaac at 19. 19 now looking for a $20 bid. 20. Anybody bid a $20? 20. Anybody bid a $20? Looking for a $20 bid. $20 bid. Anybody bid a $20? South End Al at 20 now. 20 now. 21. 21. How about a $21 bid? 21. Anybody bid a 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid a 21? 21. 21. Blackjack. 21. South End Al at a $20 going once. Looking for a bid of 21. 21. Anybody bid a 21? 20 now twice. Looking for a bid of 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Last and final call. There's Ron Isaac at 21. 21 now 22. 22. Anybody bid of 22? Hey, yo, man. I don't remember seeing you in here. I guess you just spoke up. Ron at 21 now looking for a $22 bid. 22. Anybody bid of 22? 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for $22. 22. Anybody bid of 22? 21 going once. Now looking for a bid of 22. 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? South End Al bids 23. 23 now looking for 24. 24. Anybody bid of 24? 24. Anybody bid of 24? Look a bid of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? Got 23 going once now, looking for a bid of 24. How about a bid of 24? Anybody bid of 24? Any bid of 24? Looking for a bid of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? At 23 going twice now, looking for a bid of 24. How about a bid of 24? Anybody bid of 24? And I'm sold at 23. South End Al. Thank you very much, sir. Now here's an exciting little lot for you. How about this little guy? I'm gonna open it up. It's in one of my paper wrappers. It's a AUBU wheat roll. It's in a Coppercoins wrapper. And what this is, it's all wheat cents, mixed dates, mixed mint marks, mostly 40s and 50s, but there's going to be some nicer coins in here. Some that are just flat out nice BUs, and some that are AU-ish. A lot of different dates and mints. Let's start, there's a 41S there. Let's start this off at, $3. How about a $3 bid? Hey, Brian. $3 bid. Anybody bid at $3? $3 get me started on this. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Okay, I think Kelly, what were you bidding on? $12. There's Die Brown Soda at $3. Carl at 3. Got a 3. Kelly, are you bidding on this at 12? Carl at $12.50. Ron at 15. I guess so. All kinds of dates and mints. Never know what kind of varieties you're going to pull out of something like this. I have not checked any of this for varieties. If there's any double dyes, repunch mint marks, or anything like that in here, they're in here, and I don't know about them. But I tell you what, if you do buy anything from me and happen to find any goodies in it, I want to know about it. Because I get just as excited when you find the goodies as I did when I found the goodies. So, if you guys tell me about goodies you found, there's a 42D, look at that. 53D. There's a 56D. What's this one? 54S Woody. Got Bob Hampton at a $17 bid, 17 now. I tell you what, how about if I do this? There's Carl at $17.50, Crispy at 18. Hello, Techstar. Techstar is a prime example of how things can happen with the rolls I sell. Found a 1917 double die in one of my early wheat packs. Found a 1936 DDO number 1 in one of my early wheat packs. I don't know what else he's found. He's been kind of quiet lately. Let's do this. All right, we're going to stop bidding right there, right where we are. And I'm going to go with this order. South End Al, I'm going to call you SEA. That's your initials. SEA. And then Kelly Michaud. And then Carl. And then Crispy. And this will make sense here pretty soon. Solo Smoke, how you doing? Then Bob Hampton. Okay, there's my order. And I'm going to sell these right flat out. Anybody who wants these, speak up or forever hold your pieces at $10 per roll. $10 per roll. I've got plenty of these. You just tell me bin and how many. We're going to start in this order, in the order that I've already put up there. I've got 5 people. Hello, Aunt Orda. Okay, Bob will take 1. Kelly takes 1, but I need South End Al. If you want more than 1, there you go. Bin 2. Okay, South End Al takes 2. Kelly takes 1. Carl takes 1. No, wait a minute. Carl hadn't said so yet. Crispy takes 2. Kelly takes 2. These are AU to BU rolls, full rolls of wheat cents. Carl takes 3. Greg Taylor wants 2. And we can go on with anybody who wants them now. Anybody who wants them, let me know how many you want. $10 per roll. $10 bin for all. Mac, it took you an hour to match it up? Good gosh. I mean, I love that you found one. Solo Smoke will take 1. Ron Isaac takes 2. Jesse Mitter takes 2. Midnight Silver Run will take 2. I have plenty left. Anybody who wants additionals, I have plenty left. Okay, Jesse, you've already said 2. You'll confuse me into thinking that you want 4 if you say anything else other than sorry. Because I can only count in addition. Here's a clue for you, Mac. If you find an RPM that looks really close to an RPM that you see in a listing, and it also has a double die that's really close to the double die you see in a listing, you probably got that die. You don't need die markers. Okay, Jesse wants 4 total. Got anybody else wants any? If anybody else wants any, I've got, let's see. I have 12 left. Had a pretty nice sized stack of rolls. Ron Isaac bins 2 more, total of 4. Ah, that's right. Kelly was nice enough to share a few examples of the 1960D DDO number 3. It's the one with the tripling and the tail of the 9 of the date, along with other doubling. He found a few of those in a roll that I sold to him. Awesome, right? Handful of them. Okay, so Joe Cathy takes 3. Bob Hampton wants a total of 5. Carl wants 5 total, so 3 more. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. That's all we've got. I appreciate it, folks. I appreciate it very much. You guys are awesome. Now let's move on to something else. How about something else to keep your attention? I have a very short attention span. That's because I'm a coin nerd. I know how we operate. How about original machine wrap rolls of something BU that's copper, that is probably between 1978 and 1982. I don't know what it is, but I have it here. And I'm going to start it at $1. $1, make you holler. Mac, you going to bid a 5? And Kelly bids an 8. Mystery roll, original machine wrap roll. Tails. Looks like late 70s, early 80s. Up until 1982, these coins are copper. If I had to lay my life on it and guess, I would say 80, 81, or 82. Joe Cathy at 9, Ron Isaac at 9. All right, I'll stop the bidding right there. Kelly says it's ADP. How much are you going to lay on that? We could do side bets. We'll open a roll and see what they are. I have a total of... How many do I have? I have a total of 13 rolls. 13 rolls, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at my highest bidder and go down. Don't start bidding yet because you don't know what I'm going to say. So I'm going to do Kelly first. Ron Isaac second. Joe Cathy is third. Malcolm is fourth. Let's see. Kelly Michaud. Oh, Kelly Michaud was first. Sorry. Then Mac. Mac, I'm using your regular initials. Okay. So I've got 5 people here. I've got a total of 13 of these. I'm going to do a bin. $5 each. Take any quantity you want. any quantity you want. So, Kelly, you're first. Let me know how many of these you would like. Here's a different roll. It's the same basic premise. You have a tails, pretty nice looking roll. Malcolm wants 2. South End Al, I'll get to you if there are any left after my 5 bidders take. There's 69S. Sure, Bob. I wish. Nope, doesn't have the right design for 69S, unfortunately. Okay, Kelly takes 3. Ron Isaac takes 6. That's 9 gone. I've only got 4 left. Let's see, I've got Joe Cathy is next, then Malcolm, then Joe McBride. Okay. But you'll be nice. Okay, Joe takes 3. That leaves me 1 remaining. And I tell you what, Kelly, for being nice, I'll let you take it. I think we could do that. Let's let Kelly take 3. Or do you want me to give it to Farm Dog, Kelly? Your choice. Oh, Kelly will take it. Okay. Well, actually, it would be for South End Al because he was the first to speak up. But it's okay. We'll give it to Kelly. Kelly gets that one. You guys have to be on your toes. I've got some really, really good stuff coming up here. How about this? 1959D. Chase Manhattan Bank. Chase Manhattan Bank original BU roll 1959D. What do you think about this? Start this off at $5, folks. $5 for this. Let's see if we get a $5 bid. Anybody bid a $5? A good bid of $5. South Andell pops a $20 bill. 20 now, look for 21. 21, anybody bid a 21? 21, anybody bid a 21? Ron Isaac at 21. 21 now, 22. 22, anybody bid a 22? Looking for bid of 22. How about a bid of 22? 22 now, anybody bid a 22? John Brandon Bow. Hello, John. Is at 24. That escalated very quickly, didn't it? So got John Brandon Bow at 24. Anybody 25? Anybody 25? Look a bit at 25. 25 now. Anybody bid at 25? Look a bit at 25. Anybody bid at 25? No bid at 25. There's South End Al at 25. South End Al at 25. 25 now. 26. 26. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for 26 now. 26. Anybody bid at 26? Original roll. 1959D. First year of the memorial cent. First year. 25 now, looking for a bid of 26. 27, there's John Brandon Bow. John Brandon Bow at 27. 27 now. 27 looking for a bid of 28. 28, anybody bid of 28? 28. Hey, here's what I'll do. I'm going to hit a stop bidding now. There's Ron with a 28 bid. Okay, so we're going to do the stop bidding now. And I have 3 bidders that are above the $20 level. That's John Brandon Bow, Ron Isaac, and South End Al. That I will bin at 15. 15 bin for the 3 of you. But there's a catch. I have a fourth roll. That fourth roll is going to be won by one of the three of you for free. Say what? Yep. It's coming free. Absolutely. Free. Free. Hang on a second. Let me get a chip out here. What I'm going to do. Bumbity bum bum bum. So I'm going to take a number from each of you. Good gosh, Chuck. Jim, unslop your desk. Okay, here we go. Let me get my number written down. Okay, on the other side of this little card right here is a number between 1 and 100. I want you three guys, you three gentlemen, to give me a number between 1 and 100. The closest to this number will win my fourth roll free. I have 4 of them. You got the 3 of you. You know who you are. John Brennan Bow, South End Al, and Ron Isaac. Give me a number between 1 and 100. And whatever's on the other side of this card will represent who wins. So I've got a 59, a 26, South End Al, and a 72. Looks like my winner is going to be, well, the number is 43. So the number being 43, that's 17 and 16. Will someone confirm for me John Brandon Bow is closer? They're almost identical. I think John Brandon Bow is closer. Put his price at 0 on that one. Yep, 16 to 17. Wow, that was really, really close. Well, that was fun. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Let's move on to the next item. How about this? You do not see these every day. You do not see these every day. How about this? 1983, Philadelphia, original machine wrapped roll. 1983, Philadelphia. These things don't come cheap, and they don't come often at all. There's Andy with a $10 bid. $10 bid now, looking for a bid of $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? 11. Anybody bid $11? Looking for a bid of $11. John Brandon bid $11. $11 now. Nope. This would be the double die reverse, Kelly. Also double die obverses. Not really necessarily any of the earlobe coins on this. That would be 1984. Got a 14 out of Kelly. 15 out of Jeremy. Hello, Jeremy. 16 out of Jesse. 17 out of Tim. 17 with Tim. Now looking for an $18 bid. 18. Anybody bid of 18? I have not weighed these. So there could be copper in here. I don't have any idea. Got Jeremy with 20. South End Al 22. South End Al 22. Now looking for $23 bid. 23. Anybody bid at 23? Andy says he's out. Thank you, Andy. And then there's John Brandon Bow at 24. And Jesse Mitter at 25. $25 the bid now, looking for a bid of 26. Now there's 27. Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor 27, now looking for a bid of 28. How about a bid of 28? Got to do full dollar increments after 20, Kelly. Full dollar increments. Need a $28 bid. Looking for 28 now. 28. Anybody bid a 28? There's John Brandon Bow, 28. John Brandon Bow, I do have a 1969S unsearched tubed roll. John Brandon Bow, 28. Now Kelly at 30. Tell you what I'm going to do. All of the people who bid $20 or higher. Let's see how many there are here. Yeah. I have Jeremy Johnson, John Brandon Bow, South End L, Kelly Michaud, Jesse Minter, Greg Taylor. So I've got, in no specific order, because you're only going to get one, John Brandon Bow, Jesse Minter, Kelly Michaud, Greg Taylor, got South End Al, and Jeremy Johnson. There's my people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope I have. Nope, I've only got 4 of these. I've got 6. I'll find the other 2. So we'll get one to each of you guys at $15 a roll. $15. 15 only. 15 is what that's going to go to. The 6 of you, let me add a couple of more lines for you. Nope, don't add them there. Wrong year. There we go. Sorry I screwed you up, but we're back. Not this one. Like that. Nope. Let's see. John Brandon Bow, Jesse Minter, Kelly Michaud, Greg Taylor, South End Al, and Jeremy Johnson. We got it straight. It's all good. $15 a pop. It is Christmas early. Santa Claus strikes again. Told you guys that we'd have some good stuff. You're not going to believe what I got next. How about this? Well, it's an original bank wrap roll, right? Right? Original bank wrap roll, but this, folks, 1969S from Bank of America. 1969S, Bank of America, original bank wrap roll. Let's start this off at $15. Who wants to start me at 15? Coin Junkie at 15. Andy comes in at 30. John Brandon Bow at 35. 35 now, looking for a $35, $36 bid. Anybody bid at 36? John Brandon Bow at 50. Jeremy Johnson tries 50. Got a bid of 50 now, looking for a bid of 55. 55, anybody bid of 55? 55, looking for a bid of 55. How about a bid of 55? Taco John at 55. Hello, Taco John. 55 now, 60. Anybody bid of 60? Looking for a bid of 60? How about a bid of 60? 60 now, anybody bid of 60? John Brandon Bow 65. John Brandon Bow 65. 65 now, 70. Anybody bid of 70? Look a bid of 70 now. Anybody bid of 70? How about a bid of 70? Anybody bid of 70? Look a bid of 70 now. Anybody bid of 70? Yeah, you don't see original bank wrap rolls of 69S. Just don't happen. I got these from a trusted source a number of years ago. I've had these for a while. Taco John at 70 now. 70 now. 75. 75. Itty bitty bit of 75. 75. 75. Itty bitty bit of 75. Look a bit of 75 now. Itty bitty bit of 75. John Brandon Bow up to 85 now. John Brandon Bow at 85. 85 now, looking for a bid of 90. Yep. It's what it is, right? I tell you what. In the true spirit of Santa Claus and all things that Santa Claus brings, I have 5 people who I'm going to make an offer to, because those 5 people were the top 5 bidders. The top 5 bidders were John Brandon Bow, Jeremy Johnson, in no particular order, because you're only going to get one, Taco John, Ron Isaac, and Andy Snowville. Right? Now, those people were my top 5 bidders. I've got 5 total rolls here. I'm going to make an offer to you. If you don't want it, just say you don't want it. But I'm going to offer them to you at $40 a piece. $40 each. I've got 5 total rolls at $40 a piece. Tell me you want it. Tell me you don't. Just bin it or don't bin. But it's for the 5 of you, John Brandon Bow, Jeremy Johnson, Taco John, Ron Isaac, and Andy Snowville, at $40 a piece. I've got 2 of you in. Looking for Jeremy Johnson, Ron Isaac, and... Okay, now here's Taco John. Looking for Andy. There's Ron. John Brandon Bow says, that's an insane deal. It is insane. Jeremy says he wants his. Andy says he wants to pass. So that means I have 1 roll remaining. Anyone who did not bid has an opportunity right now. Penny Hoarder jumps on it. Penny Hoarder jumps on it. Penny Hoarder takes it. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And here we go. Moving right along. How about this? They don't come prettier than that, boys and girls. Girls and boys. This is 1984. It is an original machine wrapped roll of 1984 Lincoln cents. Talk about your ears, your double dies, all kinds of doubling possible in a 1984 roll. 1984 original machine wrapped rolls. That's right, Kelly. Ears. Ears, ears, ears. So far we got Crispy at 20. Carl at 21 now. Carl at 21 now, looking for bid at 22. Got South End Al with a 25. Jesse Mitter with a 25. 25 looking for 26 now. 26, anybody bid at 26. 26, no bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26. There is a pretty decent DDO. It would be on mostly the date, but it also shows an In God We Trust. Nice little class 6, class 2 plus 6. A lot of people don't realize there's also a couple of nice cuds in 1984. Yeah, some chance you could find a cud in these things. Now I got 3 bidders at 27 and Carl at 28 now. John Brandon Bow at 29. Crispy at 30. Crispy runs at 30. Now we've got 3 bidders at 29 and 1 at 30. Why do you always feel like I'm watching you? Well, here's the reason why. I have a few of these. They're going to go to my highest bidders. Not going to tell you how many I have. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to sell them for. I'm just going to stop the bidding. And when I stop the bidding is stopped. That means no more numbers. And I'm not even going to count it down. I'm just going to stop the bidding. And when I stop, I won't accept any other numbers. All right. There we go. The stop bidding sign is lit. I have 5 of these. I can offer to my 5 top bidders before I said stop bidding. So that's, let's see, who would that be? Crispy Mofo, South End Al, John Brandon Bow, Kelly Michaud, and Ron Isaac. I believe. Nope, Carl Ignatz. Those are my bidders. Crispy Mofo. I've got South End Al. I've got John Brandon Bow. I've got Kelly Michaud and Carl Ignatz. You each get one. Should you say bin? Don't know if you're going to say bin or not. But if you say bin, you're going to get one for $20. $20 bin. John Brandon Bow is like, just shut up and take my money. South End Al, Kelly, Carl. Who am I missing? Anyone? 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Oh, Crispy. Crispy already said bin. He said bin before. So we're good. 5 rolls total, 5 rolls gone. Thank you very much, folks. Now here's something you don't see every day. But given that you don't see it every day, you probably won't see very many of them in the future. But if you've ever wanted a roll of circulated 1943 wheat cents, mixture of all the different years, here's your opportunity to get one at $5 to start. $5 to start. Anybody want to bid at $5? Crispy, are you at 25 on this? Let's start the bidding at 5. Anybody start the bidding at 5? Anybody bid at $5? Carl at 5. Not sure 25 is a bid for this. A circulated roll of 1943D. They're not 43Ds, all of them. There's 43 Philly, Denver, and San Francisco in here. No, sir, no coppers in here. Nope, I checked them all with a magnet. They all stuck. BU roll of one from this date. Is it the Philadelphia? Is it the Denver? Or is it the San Francisco? Or is it a mixture of all 3? There's Greg at 6. Looking for 6.5. 6.59. You better bid at 6.50. They're all Denver. A BU roll of Denver's is about a, say, $175 to $200 item. $175 to $200. Let me check my cheat sheet just to be sure. Yep. Sometimes you do stuff long enough, you know what you're doing without looking. Okay. Got a $6 bid from Greg Taylor, 5 from Carl Ignatz. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer these on a bin to anybody who wants to take them. I've got a few. You can bid them at $5 per roll. Just say bin and tell me how many you want. I have 8, 9, 10 of them. Bid at $5 a roll. Any number you want at $5. Greg Taylor for 2, Taco John for 1. Is that Patrice Hadrakos? Is that the... Yes, okay. So there's Patrice. I will go ahead and get him added in as a blue name because, well, there might be some reprocessed coins in this. Here and there was a reprocessed. I just left the rolls all intact as I got them. But it's a mixture of Philly, Denver, and San Francisco Mint coins. Yeah, see, there's a reprocess right there in the middle of this roll. And that one's probably another one right there. But you don't see very many of them in here. Okay, so Greg Taylor for 2, Taco John for 1. Patrice Hadrakos gets 1. Crispy Mofo gets 1. Frank P gets 1. Penny Hoarder for 1. Yeah, Patrice Hadrakos is a registered bidder. He put his name in this evening. Oh, asking for a PayPal email address. Patrice, is it the same email address you used when you emailed to us? Is that the one that we bill? Reprocess simply means that the coins were given a light acid bath to remove all the dirt and grime off of them. Then they were replated in a chromium type material or in zinc to make them look new again. Unfortunately, it removes the numismatic value from them, but it makes them look nice. Okay, Jessica, Patrice's email address is the one he used to give us his information. And Patrice, you say Nicole. Well, not only do they look bluish, they also looked a little chrome-like. Here, let me grab this. I'll give you guys a little short education. When 1943 Lincoln cents are circulated, they turn this battleship gray color. That's because they're steel plated in zinc, and the zinc turns gray. And so this is normal for circulated 1943 Lincoln cents. This one has been reprocessed. Has a very chrome appearance, very highly reflective. But that's a reprocessed coin versus the staining and other muckety-muck you get with the circulated coins. Here's a very lightly circulated coin. This one is an original but very lightly circulated coin. Yes, Carl, we got 2 for you. So let me go down the list of who got these, because I ran out as we were going through the list. I got Greg Taylor for 2. Taco John gets 1. Patrice gets 1. Crispy gets 1. Frank gets 1. I didn't even see Frank was here tonight. But Frank gets 1. And then Penny Hoarder gets 1. Carl gets 2. And Joe Cathy gets 1. Or Joe, did you decide you did not want 1? As I see you retracted your message. Joe, let us know if you wanted 1 or not. Don't want to charge you for something you don't want. Joe Cathy, please let me know if you wanted 1 of these 43 rolls. We've taken your name off because you retracted your bin, so I'll need to know whether your bin stands or whether we sell it to someone else. I give him about 10 seconds and we'll move on. Okay, anybody else want that last roll? We have one roll remaining. $5. If you find one double die in the roll, you've more than paid for the roll. Stephen A. takes it. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it. Next on the block. Right there. 1994D. Original roll. 1994D. These are actually somewhat difficult to get. They're very nice coins, as you can see here. 1994D. 1994D, we're going to start the bidding off at $3. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Looking for a $3 bid. $3 bid. Anybody bid at $3? Look a bid at $3. How about you bid at $3? Anybody bid at $3? Kelly bids a 5. Farm Dog drives 3. Needs a 550. 550. Anybody bid a 550 now? 550. Ron bids 6. Ron with a $6 bid. $6 now. 650. 650. Anybody bid a 650? Greg tries 6. Needs 650. 650. Anybody bid a 650? Looking for bid a 650 now. 650. Anybody bid a 650? Carl bids 650. 650 now. 7. $650 now, 7. Anybody bid a 7? Look for a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? There's Jesse at 7. 7 now, 750. 750. Anybody bid a 750? 750 now. Anybody bid a 750? 750 now. Anybody bid a 750? There's Greg at 8. Carl at 750. Greg at 8 now. 8 now. Looking for a bid of 850. 850. Anybody bid of 850? Anybody bid of 850? Look a bid of 850 now. Anybody bid of 850? Any bidders at 850? Any bidders at 850? Looking for 850 now. Got 9. Kelly. Kelly with a $9 bid. $9 bid now. Looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. Anybody bid at $10? Kelly with 9, looking for $10 bid. $10, $9.50, $10 bid. Anybody $9.50, 10? $9 going once now. Looking for $9.50, 10. Anybody bid at $9.50, 10? You're not going to believe how hard 1994D is to find when you get out there and start looking for them. There's a lot of them in the 90s that are actually very difficult rolls to find. There is a 10 with Greg Taylor, now $9.50 Carl. Now $10.50 Joe. Joe $10.50. Looking for $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Got Jesse at 11. 11 now, 12. Anybody bid at 12? Looking for bid at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? 12, 12. Looking bid at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? 11.5 Joe Cathy. Joe Cathy 11.5 now, 12. Now 12. Anybody bid at 12? Looking for bid at 12? How about a bid at 12? Anybody bid at 12? There's John Brandon Bow at 12. 12 now, 13. Now 13. Anybody bid at 13? I'll be here in a half hour, Kelly. That's for sure. Be safe. 12.5 Joe. 12.5 Joe now, 13. Now 13. Anybody bid at 13? Look a bid at 13. 13 now. Anybody bid at 13? At 12.5 going once. Looking for a bid at 13. Looking for a bid at 13 out there. Anybody bid at 13? At 12.5 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 13. There's 15. 15 now. Looking for a bid of 16. How about a bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? 16, 16. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for a bid of 16? 15 going once. Now there's 16. 16 now 17. 17. Anybody bid a 17? Look for a bid of 17. Now anybody bid a 17? Let's do it this way. Let's stop bidding. I've got 3 high bidders. Carl, Greg, and John. I've got 3 rolls. I'll let you each take one at $10. So I've got John Branabeau, Greg Taylor, and Carl. So each take one at $10. I've got this one. That's going to go to one of my bidders. None of them have bank names on them. But then there's a different paper color. Well, actually, Illinois Armored is where this one came from. And what about this one? Also, Illinois Armored. All right, all 3 of you been. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. Now let me get my dinky dinks out of the way. Little sicky chuck here. All right, let me move my stuff around a little bit. And then we have our next lot of coins. So this is where we come in with fewer items, more rolls. This is lot number, what is it, 14? Lot number 14. This is exactly what you're going to get. If I can find it here real quick. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nope. That camera froze up. Froze up harder than a drum. Let's see. It's not showing what it's supposed to be showing. Man, this thing keeps doing this. Probably about time to get a new camera. Hang on. I gotta take this out of here and put it back in. Oh. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can anybody hear me right now? There we go. We're back. Wow. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can get it to come back up. We're going to need it a little bit later on, so I may as well go ahead and figure out what I'm doing here. Come on. Man, everything's running really, really slow. Okay, it's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. What does that do? Okay. That turns that camera off. This camera is not working. Let me remove it. Go back to add it again. Don't know what else to do. Wow. Hey, well, we got some bids already, but you can't see what you're bidding on. And looks like my machine locked up again. Okay, well, I'm not seeing what I'm saying, but I'm sure you guys can. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to... Man, something is just not right tonight. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not getting anywhere. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen when I do this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to have to reboot and come back because it's not doing anything. Let's see if maybe this picks back up where we left off. Did we pick back up where we left off? Okay. Let me see if I can put this camera back in. Try one more time. Ugga-digga-ugga-digga-ugg. I'm going to have to get a new camera because I think this camera is actually causing the problem. I'll try adding it. No, it's not going to be added. Okay. Crap's locking up.
Can we turn your heater off?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm back. Just give me a sign that you guys can hear me, and we'll just do without this camera. I'll throw this thing in the garbage and buy something different. Okay, I'm back. Okay, good. Let me try this. You guys can see, or maybe not. Okay. Well, this is what we're bidding on. This right here. Here, let me just get this out here like this. Now, there's what we have. We've got a total of 10 rolls. Here's a 69S. There's another 69S. Here is a 71D. Here is a 71 Philadelphia. 71 Philadelphia. 70S. Another 70S. A 70D. Another 70D. And then this one is a 70 Philadelphia. So we have 70P, 70D, 70D, 70S, 70S, 71P, 71P, 71D, and 269S. And these all came together. They were from somebody's collection. You can see how it's written right there on the lid of the box, 69S to 71D. There's 10 rolls in here, and that's what we're bidding on. So that's what we've got. I'm going to try to do what I can to hold this backwards and upside down so you guys can see what we're doing. We got Crispy at a $35 bid, Carl at $36. Now you guys can see what we've got. You're going to get this box. It's a cents roll box, holds 10 rolls, and the coins go in there real nicely. Now I'm going to put my camera back up so I can see what's going on. Hey, there I am. Now we got Crispy at 40. This bothers me though. My microscope's not registering for some reason. While we're bidding, let me try to get this thing and figure out what's going on with this. It's always a mess when you get things that don't work right. No. I think I'm going to end up... There's no way I'm going to be able to do this broadcast without having the cameras I need. I've only got one camera working now, and that's this one. Hello, Hidden. Okay, well, we've got Crispy at a $55 bid, looking for a $60 bid on this. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to go out and refresh and come back and see if I can make this work. I'm going to have to restart my system. So we'll take a 10-minute break after the end of this. Got Frank at 60. This is a 1969 to 1971 roll group. You got 269S, you've got 270S, there's 270D, a 70 plane, and 271 plane, and a 71D, making up 10 tubed rolls that some collector put together, and I ended up with them. This is exactly how I received the box, and this is exactly how you receive the box. Yeah, I'll probably do that as soon as I get a chance. So I got Frank at $60. Frank at $60 looking for 65. 65, anybody bid a 65? Got Crispy at 65 now. Crispy at 65 now, 70. Anybody bid a 70? Looking for a bid of 70. How about a bid of 70? Anybody bid a 70? Safety meetings always going here. Yeah, my safety meetings don't go that well. South End at $70. South End Al. 70 now, 75. 75, anybody bid a 75? Looking for a bid of 75. 90, bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? You can actually see my face doing this stuff. Yes, this is very serious. That's right. Frank at 75. Frank at 75 now looking for $80 bid. How about an $80 bid? 80, anybody $80 bid? $80 bid? 75. 75 going once looking for an $80 bid. How about an $80 bid? Anybody $80 bid? That's 75 going twice now looking for an $80 bid. $80 bid. Last and final call looking for 80. Anybody bid of 80? All right, we're sold to Frank at 75. I appreciate it, Frank. Thank you very much. And on that note, I think I'm going to try to restart my computer and come back to the broadcast. I should be able to. Give me about 5-6 minutes, and I'll be back. So we'll see if we can make this work. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm back. Anybody can hear me, let me know. Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Worley. All right, so we are missing our other camera. I think my camera is just dead and gone. So I don't know what to do about that, but what we're going to have to do is play a game of trust to a certain extent. But I can do this and our next lot. Let me bring up, hang on. I totally restarted my computer. This does work. It can happen. Let's see here. Bring up my sheet so I can see where I am and what I'm doing. I think I'm doing lot number 15 now. John Brandon Bow. Lot number 14 did sell to Frank at $75. Now we're on lot number 15. It's going to be a mystery box of S-Mint wheat cents. And I want you guys just to start throwing out bids. When you start throwing out bids, I start throwing on coins. There's a 46S roll. And another one. So we're going to start this off. Let's start it off at, say, $30. 30 would be a good start for this. $30. Anybody start me at $30? Here's a 53S roll. Carl at 5. Got Carl at 5. Ron Isaac at 35. Ron Isaac at 35. 35 now, 40. Anybody bid at $40? There's a 45S. There's a 42S. Oh, no, these are circulated. No, this kind of OBW material would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Let's see. Here's a 48S. There's a 47S. 42S. 53S. Got Crispy Mofo at $55. $55 now. Looking for a $60 bid. Here's a 50S. 1940S. Go to 60 VIX coins now. Carl at 60, looking for 65. VIX coins at 60, looking for a $65 bid. Hey, Solo Smoke, you haven't missed anything. I'm just kind of in and out right now. There's Carl at 65. 65 now, looking for a $70 bid. That was 45S. Crispy Mofo at 70. Here's a 52S. 1944S. There's Crispy at 70. The 48S. And just for good measure, I'll toss a couple more on. Here's a 54S and a 45S. That's what we've got for this particular lot. Got Crispy at $70. $70 now, looking for a $75 bid. Anybody bid a 75? Any bid a 75? Looking for a bid of 75? Anybody bid a 75? That's 70 going once, looking for a bid of 75. 75, anybody bid a 75? That's 70 going twice, looking for a bid of 75. Now 75, anybody bid a 75? Looking for a bid of 75, anybody bid a 75? Oh, sorry, Joe. I got this one in to sold to Crispy before you got your 75 bid in. Crispy gets this box. This is Xbox number 2, lot number 15. But you'll have your chance because I have another similar box. This is our next lot. Next lot here. No, not Sissy's. Oh, it probably had Sissy's name on it. But here's another lot that's similar. Okay, so Xbox number 2. Here, let me go ahead and get this filled in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know who was in here. Okay. So here we go. This is our second. Oh, Carl gives me a $30 bid already. Our second box of SMIC coins. Second box of SMIC coins, lot number 16. Lot number 16, starting this off at $30. $30 start me off. Here's a 51S. Here's a 1954S. This is a different bunch of rolls from a different collection. There's a 51S. Another 54S. This one's 45S. 46S. There's Ron Isaac with a $35 bid. 35 now, looking for a bid of 40. Not looking for a bid of 40. Anybody bid of 40? There's a 45S. A 44S. 53S. Another 53S. Here's a 49S in a tube. Carl gives me a $40 bid. 40 now, looking for 45. 45, anybody bid a 45? Got a 40S now. Here's David Music at 45. Another 53S. Here's 47S. There's a 51S. 48S. 54S. A 53S. Got Stephen A at $50. No, it was my internet, or something was messing up, like my cameras and stuff. My equipment isn't working right. Here's Ron with a $55 bid. 55 to Ron Isaac, looking for a $60 bid now. Here's a 45S. 40S. 52S. There's a 50S. There's Carl at 60. Carl at 60 now, looking for a $65 bid. 65, anybody bid a 65? There's a 45S. 47S. 48S. What is this? 44. 44S. I don't know. Count them. I don't know how many rolls there are. Let's see. We'll lay them out so you can count them. Let's see here. Three, 6, 9, 10. There's 20. There's 27. And keep going. Here's a 44S. That's 28 rolls. 50S. It's 29 rolls. 47S. There's 30 rolls. Here's a 54S. Bo? Is it stopping on you? I appear to be moving just fine right now. I don't know what the problem was before. If anybody's having any trouble, then just exit the stream real quick and come right back. What's this? 48S. It's 32 rolls now. And what's this? 47S. And a 49S. That's what we've got. We got a 75 bid from Carl. 75 looking for an $80 bid. $80 bid. Anybody bid of $80? We got, 20, 34, 34 rolls. $80 right now. Looking for $80 bid. $80 bid. Anybody bid of $80? Looking for $80 bid. Gosh, what does that make them per roll? If it's at $80... it's $2.35 a roll for S-Mint rolls. All S-Mint rolls. Carl at 75. Techstar at 80. Techstar at 80 now, looking for 85. Now looking for 85. Anybody bid of 85? Looking for a bid of 85. Anybody bid of 85? Looking for a bid of 85. Now 85. Carl with 85. Now 90. I'm going to start loading these back in the box. 85 now 90. Anybody $90? 90. Anybody bid of $90? Even at $90, you're under $3 a roll. You having monitor issues, Jessica? Techstar at $90 now. 90 looking for 95. 95. Anybody bid of 95? Looking for 95, 90, anybody bid of 95. Looking for 95, 90, anybody bid of 95, 95. Carl with a 95, 95 now 100, 100, anybody bid of 100. Looking for 100 bid, 100, anybody bid of 100. Joe, Kathy at 100, now 110, 110, anybody bid of 110. Looking for 110, now 110, anybody bid of 110. Oh, maybe everybody got a weird thing, like some sort of a, I don't know, some sort of an electronic probe that some alien force did. Everybody lost everything all at once. Huh, that's weird. It's probably your cord. Carl at 110 now. Joe, Kathy 120. 120 now. Looking for a bid of 130. 130 now. Anybody bid of 130? Get this little piece of tape off of here. Relic of things of past. Carl at 130 now, 130, looking for a bid of 140. 140 now, anybody bid of 140? Looking for 140. 140 bid. Anybody bid of 140? Look a bid of 140 now, anybody bid of 140? Oh, we have more than one big brother. I'll tell you that for sure. 130. 130 now, going once, looking for a bid of 140. Anybody bid of 140? Got 130, bid of 130, looking for a bid of 140 twice. Now looking for a bid of 140. Anybody bid of 140? Last and final call, looking for a bid of 140. Anybody bid of 140? And we're sold at 130 to Carl. Sold at 130 to Carl. That's for the second mystery box of S Mint Wheat Cents. Now, new box, boys and girls. Here's another mystery box for you. Let's get started. I'm just gonna tell you, these are all solid date wheat cents, mainly 40s and 50s. Here's a 56D, and I'm gonna start the bidding on this at $30. $30. Here's 8, and 2 is 10. Start off with 10 rolls. Mac at 50. Mac at 50, looking for a bid of 55. 55, anybody bid of 55? Looking for a bid of 55 now. 55, anybody bid of 55? Got a bid of 50, looking for a bid of 55. 55 now, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Now, come on, give me a $55 bid, and then we'll throw more surprises. 56D, a 50D. What's this? 37. 1934. There's Deanne at 60. Deanne at 60 now. Yeah, that's worth throwing some more rolls into it. There we go. That's 18. No, 17. Sorry, I can't count. 17. Here. Let's do this. Make it 20. 20 rolls, $70 now. 70 now, looking for a bid of 75. 75, anybody bid of 75? 75, how about a bid of 75? Anybody bid of 75? These are all solid date rolls. Carl at 75. $30 rolls, folks. 30 rolls, boys and girls, 30 rolls. Mac at 80. 80 now, looking for a bid of 85. 85, anybody bid of 85? Look a bid of 85. Carl with a bid of 85 now. 85, Carl 85 now, looking for a bid of 90. 90 now, anybody bid of 90? Bid of 90 now, anybody bid of 90? I tell you what. Here's Mac with a 90, Crispy with a 90. I tell you what. I will take bumbity bum bum bum. I've got I can make 4 of these. I can make 4 boxes just like this. And they might not all be the same dates and mints. There might be other dates and mints in those, but there's a number of these rolls from Illinois that are solid date and mint rolls. And so what I'll do is I will offer to our top bidders first. Top bidders first going down. Crispy. Let's see. Mac. Let's see. Carl Ignatz. Okay. I have 3 boxes. Oh, wait a minute. 4. Got 4. Carl Ignatz and then Deanne. Then Deanne. So I'm going to offer bin on this at 75. You want to take one at 75, let me know. Take one at 75 and I can let it go. $75. Okay, so I've got them. Crispy, Mac, Carl, and Deanne. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and load this box back up. Improvise, boys and girls. You improvise. So there's going to be 30 rolls. Coming straight to you from the corn-fed state of Illinois. I love Illinois. I think I love it a lot more than the people who live there. Okay, got that taken care of. Now this box, folks, this is a high dollar bid box. I'm looking for high dollars on this one because this one took a lot of time to put together. These are rolls that are all better than average wheat cents. So we're going to start this off at $30. Here's a 1930D to start you off. 1930D. This is a full roll of 1930D in XF to AU condition. All really nice looking coins. Can't really get a good focus on that. But you can see that. So we got Crispy at a $50 bid. 50 now, looking for a $60 bid. 60, anybody bid at $60? How about a 37S on top of that, plus a 44D and a 45P? Huh? How about that? Crispy at 100. How about a 51D? There's a lot of these coins in here that are just super nice coins. Look at that. See? You've got basically, it's a nice AU coin, if not uncirculated there on that end. What's on this end? Another nice AU coin. They're all XFAU coins, if not even better than that. Here's a 1950D. This one's got a red uncirculated on the end and brown uncirculated on the other end. So I got Crispy at 150 now. Crispy at 150, looking for a bid of 160. 160, how about a bid of 160? Here's a 44S, a 45P, a 41D. These are all really nice coins. Look at that. They're all better grade coins. Carl at 160. 160 now, looking for a bid of 170. There's, let's see, that's 5, that's 9. How about a 10th roll? 1941S. 41S. How about a 1940 Philadelphia? 1940 Philadelphia. Here's a 51D. Crispy at 170 now. Here's a 1952D. There's a 56D. I bet you most of these coins are uncirculated. Or pretty near it. Yeah. So these are mostly uncirculated. 1956D. There's Carl with 180. 180 now, looking for a bid of 190. How about a bid of 190? Anybody bid of 190? Look, a bid of 190. One more roll. It's a 53D. Total of 15 rolls. Crispy at 190. Let's see. I can't do 195. I can do 195 because there wasn't a 190 bid. So now we got 195, now 205. Carl at 205. 205 looking for 215. 215. Anybody bid at 215? 215. Now looking for a bid at 215. These are all better than average circulated coins. You've got some superb dates in here. 1930D, 1941D, 50D, 41S, 37S. Beautiful ones. Got Crispy at 215 now. 215 now, looking for 225. 225. Anybody bid at 225? 225. Looking for a bid at 225. Now anybody bid at 225? 215 going once, looking for a bid at 225. Chances are running slim now. 215 going twice now, looking for a bid at 225. Last and final call, looking for a bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Sold to Crispy at 215. I'm going to throw in a few other rolls. There's a 53D, a 48S, and a 52D. Thank you, Crispy. And that's going to be that batch. Oh. I hope you enjoy these. These are really good coins. All right, what do we got now? Okay, there it is. I hope I can get my scope working again. Nope, I didn't want that. There we go. Hey, how about that? It works. 1982D. I believe these are 82D. 1982D. Original machine wrapped rolls. I'll start this off at $1. $1. Anybody bid $1? $1 bid. Looking for $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Look a bid $1. David bids $1. Got $1. Had a popcorn. Had to open up a salad. I keep trying to make salad and it just keeps going wrong. They look more like steak. Ron with a $3 bid. $3 now looking for a bid of $4. Anybody bid a $3.50? $3.50. How about a $3.50 bid? $3.50. Anybody bid a $3.50? Got a $3.25, then I got a $4. $4 bid now. Looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25. There's a $4.25 now. $4.50. Anybody bid a $4.50? Looking for a bid of $4.50. How about a bid of $4.50? Got Ron at $4.50. Actually, Frank at $4.50. Joe Cathy at $5 now. I tell you what, Santa Claus is going to strike again. No more bids. These are 82D large date copper. Anyone who has bid already up to this point is going to be in line. Let's see, how many do I have here? I'm showing I have 38 rolls. 38 rolls. I am going to sell these at $3. $3 bin. We're going to start with Joe Cathy. Then we're going to go to Ron Isaac. And you can bid any quantity you want up to 38. Then we've got Frank P. Then we've got Carl Ignatz. Then we've got David Music. And then Patrias Hadrakis. And just tell me how many you want. I need Joe Cathy first. Then Ron Isaac. Joe Cathy wants 5. Ron Isaac wants 10. Now Frank wants 3. Carl? Carl, David, and then Patrias. So there you get Frank wants 3. Joe wants 5. Ron wants 10. Ron Isaac for 10. Carl for 10. David for 2. And Patrias. So let me know how many you want. At $3 a piece. What do I have left here? Looks like I have a total of, after we get Carl done, it's his 10. Then I have 8 left. Patreus wants 1. Penny Hoarder takes 2. So we could do that. Patreus for 1. Penny Hoarder for 2. Malcolm for 1. We're moving on to other people now. Anybody who wants one can have one at $3. Just let us know. $3 a piece. Stonecutter takes 4. That's the remainder. Where did we get Steven from? Oh, no, Stonecutter. Okay, Stonecutter wants 4. And that will finish us off. Sorry, Paul. I don't have any left. That sold us out. Sorry, my brother Paul. Stephen came from the auto input. Got it. Understand. Sir Centaculus. I like that. I think I'm going to steal it. I think I'm going to take it. All right. Hang on a second. My Boxicus for the Mosticus. Now, what we're going to be doing from this point forward is I'll show you a roll. We bid on it. And then we move on. Right? 1959. 1959 roll in a tube. 1959. Looking for start at $2. $2 start. Anybody bid at $2? Now remember, we have 25-cent increments up to $5. You can use those 25-cent increments up to $5, and after $5, we're at 50-cent increments up to 20. At $20, we start at even dollars. So here we've got Stonecutter with a $2 bid. Give Paul 2 of Carl's. Okay. Got it? Oops. All right. Got Ron with a bid of 5. Now John Brandon Bow with a bid of 4. Now Ron with a bid of 5. Bid of 5 now. Look at a bid of 6. 550. 550. How about a bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Looking for a bid of 550. How about a bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? 550. Anybody bid of 550? Got Taco John with a bid of 7 now. Bid of 7 now. Looking for a bid of 8. All kinds of double dies and stuff to be found in 1959. 1959 is actually a pretty exciting year for me. I've always liked them. Got Taco John with a bid of 7. Bid of 7 now, looking for a bid of 750. There's Paul Hampton with 750 now, looking for a bid of 8. $8 bid now. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bid of $8. How about a bid of $8? John Brandon Bow now with a bid of 10. Stop bidding. Stop bidding. We have, from the top down, we've got John Brandon Bow. We've got Paul Hampton. I'm sorry, Taco John. Paul Hampton. Ron Isaac. And Stonecutter. Got those people in that order. I have a total of 14 rolls. I have a total of 14 of these, and we're going to bin at $5. Bin at $5, any quantity. Got 14 rolls. John Brandon Bow, you're first. Tell me how many you like. The bin at 5, a 1959. John Brandon Bow takes 3. Taco John? What is your preference, sir? At $5 per roll. Taco John wants 4. And then Paul Hampton comes third. Paul Hampton is third on my list. Paul? At $5 per roll. How many would you like, sir? So this is kind of how it will work from here through the end. Paul will take 2. I have a certain number of rolls of all the different dates moving forward. Paul takes 2. Now I'm looking for Ron Isaac. Ron Isaac comes up next. Looking for how many you would like at $5. If any. If you pass, just say pass. You'll take 2. Okay. And then Stonecutter came out last on that list. He wants 2. So that leaves me with 1 remainder. I have 1 remaining roll. Anybody want that 1 remaining roll at $5? You'll let me know. Be the first to say bin. Penny Hoarder says it. Penny Hoarder gets it. Thank you, guys. Frank, I couldn't get you in, buddy. Didn't have enough. Next up, 1959D. 59D and a gorgeous looking coin right there on the top. Boy, that is really gorgeous. 1959D roll. Start us off at $3 on this. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Look for $3 bid. $3 bid. Anybody bid at $3? Look a bid at $3. Now anybody bid at $3? Let's see if all these are like that. Oh, sweetness. Pretty. Pretty rolls. Wow, we got bidding going nuts on this. Let's see, 557, $8. $8 bid now. Malcolm, let's see, Paul Hampton was first on that. Paul Hampton was first at $8. Now 9 to Jess Minter. John Brandonbow at 10. Greg Taylor tries a 10. Yeoman at 10. Paul Hampton, $11 now. Stonecutter, 12. One Mad Dad, if you are not registered with us, you'll need to register with us by sending an email to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Let me know your real name, your YouTube username, and the PayPal address that I can send a bill to at the end of the auction. Once you're registered, we can let you bid. Before that, we can't let you bid, sir. Registration is free, but it is necessary. So we got Yeoman at 17, then Paul at 18. Yeoman at 19, Stonecutter out. Greg Taylor at 20, John Brandonbow at 20 now. Okay, stop bidding. Stop bidding, and here's what we're going to do. I'm going to offer these to my highest bidders first, going down the list. So I've got John Brandonbow, Greg Taylor, let's see, Yeoman, let's see, Paul Hampton, Carl, Ron Isaac. Let's see, Stonecutter first. And then Ron Isaac. That should about take care of our list. So I have a total of 12 of these. I have 12 of these that I can let go. Let's see, our highest bid was 20. How about 10? Been at 10 per roll. Any quantity up to 12. Looking for John Brandonbow first. Been at $10. John Brandonbow will take 2. Greg Taylor, looking for you next, sir. Greg Taylor will take 2. And let's see, Yeoman wants 2. Paul Hampton wants 1. Carl? What about you, brother? at $10 a piece. Tell me if you'd like any. Stone Cutter and Ron Isaac. Ron Isaac will take 2. Looking for Stone Cutter and Carl first. Carl at 2. Stone Cutter at $10 a roll. Let me know. Stone Cutter takes 2. That leaves me 1 for Ron Isaac. And that's all I've got. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Moving right along. 1960. 1960 Philadelphia. Nice looking roll here. 1960 Philadelphia. Let's get this started off at $1. $1 start. Anybody start me off at $1? $1 bid to get you started. Eric at 4. 4 now looking for a bid of 5. Anybody bid of 5? Look a bid of 5 now. 425. How about 425? 425. Anybody bid of 425? Farm Dog at 5 now looking for a bid of 550. 550. Anybody bid of 550? Looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Looking for a bid of 550 now. 550. Anybody bid of 550? John Brandon-Bow at 8. 8 now looking for a bid of 9. Looking for a bid of 9. How about a bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Looking for a bid of 9. How about a bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Looking for a bid of 9? Bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Got 850. Paul Hampton 850. Now looking for a bid of 9. How about a bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? There we go. Greg Taylor bid of 9. Greg Taylor bid of 9 now. 950. 950. Anybody bid of 950? 950. Anybody bid of 950? Looking for a bid of 950. How about a bid of 950? How about let's do it this way? We'll stop the bidding there, and I'll go ahead and take those 2 because they came in at the same time. So I'm going to do Frank first, John Brandon-Bow second, Greg Taylor third, Paul Hampton fourth. Let's see, Malcolm, then Farm Dog. I have a total of 14 of these. I'm going to bin at $5. Bin at $5. Give me a count. Just tell me bin with a count. How many you want? Bin at $5. Start off with Frank. Frank will take 2. Frank with 2. Now John Brandon-Bow. John Brandon-Bow take 2. Now Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor, 1960 Philadelphia. I'll get to you, Kelly, if everybody else, if I exhaust the list and we still have rolls. So Greg will take 1. Paul Hampton takes 2. Malcolm? Malcolm wants 1. And Farm Dog wants 2. Farm Dog for 2. Let's get caught up here. I have 4 remaining. 4 remaining. 1 goes. Actually, 2 go to Kelly Michaud. Eric wants 2. Unfortunately, I think Patreus is running very, very behind everything. Patreus, when you hear me, please exit the show and come back in. It'll refresh you and make you so that you can hear things and see things live. You're very far behind us. Okay, so we ended up with 2 for Frank, 2 for John Brandon-Bow, 1 for Greg Taylor, 2 for Paul Hampton, 1 for Malcolm, 2 for Farm Dog, 1 for Kelly, 2 for Ron Isaac, and 1 for Eric. That's what we ended up with out of that. So we move on to, here's the exciting one. 1960D large date. 1960D large date. And we will start this off at $5. $5 bid, get you started. $5. Anybody start me off at $5? Adam starts me at 15. 15 now. Got Deanne at 8. Yo man, penny hoarder at 10. I got a $15 bid. Adam Connor looking for a $15.50. Now $15.50. Anybody bid a $15.50? These have not been picked through for varieties. Mac at 17. Deanne at 17. Paul at 16. Frank at 18. Taco John at 18. Penny hoarder tries a 17. Adam back at 20. Yep. That's probably a trademark. I don't know how you can trademark that. But John Brandonbow 22, Deanna 21, James Worley 21, Adam Connor 24, Penny Hoarder 21, Frank at 22, Deanna 25, Yeoman at 25, 25 now, 26. Anybody bid at 26? I don't want to give away too much, but these are some pretty coins. He tried. I'm sure he probably did. I think that guy would do pretty much anything. So, Deanna at 30, John Brandon Bow at 30, Joe Cathy at 30, Ron Isaac at 30, 28. Adam Connor already bid at 31. Got a 31 now. 31 looking for a bid at 32. 32. Anybody bid at 32? Got Frank at 33. Frank at 33 now. 34. 34. Anybody bid at 34? How about if we do this? Stop bidding. Stop bidding, stop bidding. And what we're going to do, so I'm going to start at my highest bidder and then go down. So Adam Connor, see Deanne, Adam, let's see, Frank P, Joe Cathy. No, actually Adam Connor. See, Adam Connor's already on there. Joe Cathy, and John Brandon Bow, Ron Isaac, and see, Frank, I got to work this out. Hang on just a second. Paul Hampton, Adam Connor, Deanne, Yeoman, see, Adam Connor, Taco John. The reason I'm putting so many names on there, I have 17 of these that haven't been picked through. Okay. There's all my top bidders. That's all my top bidders. Each of you will get one roll apiece at $10. So go ahead and put all those names down for one roll. Okay, we'll come back to you. But I'm sure every one of you guys and gals, Deanne, will take one roll at the $10. So that's Deanne, Adam Connor, Frank P, Joe Cathy, John Brandon Bow, Ron Isaac, Paul Hampton, Taco John. Okay. That's just because I'm nice. That's because I'm nice and I love all of you. Put Penny Hoarder on there too. Penny Hoarder gets a roll. $10. And Carl. Penny Hoarder and Carl. Pretty much cut everybody. Nope, Yo Man. Put Yo Man on there too. Yo Man, I'll take one at 10. And James Worley. I'm only looking for the people who bid before I stop the bidding, because I'm going to offer the rest of them at a shotgun start. with a particular bin price that's going to be higher than the one per person. This is my gift. My gift to you. I'm looking make sure I don't miss anybody who bid prior at that level or higher. Okay. I don't think I missed anybody. So, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to do a countdown. It's kind of like how we do the roll reveals. I do a countdown. You're going to do a bin at 1 each. Let's see, how many do I have left here? I only have 5 left. Okay. So we're going to do a bin 1 each. And I'm going to count it down. Okay. You can only bin one more at $15. 15 will be the bin on the ones that we've got left. Okay. So we're going to do a countdown. Then you're going to hit a bin. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. There's our 5. Deanne, Frank, John Brandon Bow, Adam, Taco John. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's going to be what I've got left. And yes, those have RPMs. I did look at a couple of the 60D rolls, and I did see some nice RPMs in there, so you guys will be nice and satisfied. I did not look at all the different dates. I just looked at a couple of them. I did not check any of these. And looks like that coin right there might be an RPM right there on the end. Okay, so we have 1960D small dates starting at $4 a roll. Got Deanne with a $15 bid. 15 now looking for a $16 bid. 15, 15, 50. How about a 15, 50? Anybody bid a 15, 50? 15 looking for a 15, 50. Now anybody bid a 15, 50? Got 16. Adam with a 16. Carl with 15, 50. Deanne 17. John Brandon Bow at 18. Now Paul Hampton at 20. 20 now Paul Hampton. 22 Deanne. Deanne at 22 now 23. 23 anybody bid at 23? No bid at 23. No bid at 23. Anybody bid at 23? Carl with a 23. 23 now 24. 24 anybody bid at 24? 24 now anybody bid at 24? Look a bid at 24 now anybody bid at 24? Got Adam with a bid at 25. Deanne bid at 24. Ron with a 24. Joe Cathy with a 25. Yo man 26 now 26 looking for a bid at 27. 27 now anybody bid at 27? 27 anybody bid at 27? Looking for a bid at 27. How about a bid at 27? 27 anybody bid at 27? All right, stop bidding there. There's Joe and Adam and Taco John. Okay. So now stop bidding. So now stop bidding. All right, so I'm going to take it from the top down. Can't take those two. I'm going to have to take Taco John as the top bidder. Adam Connor next. Joe Cathy next. Let's see. 26 is Deanne. Yeoman. Ron Isaac next. Let's see. Adam's already on there. Yeoman is already on there. Carl is next. Jody and Carl Ron. Okay. That's everybody I've got as bidders on this. Okay, now John Brandon Bow. I didn't miss you, Yeoman. I'll put John Brandon Bow at the end of the list. Because you did bid higher, but you bid well after. And James Worley. Okay, so James Worley and John Brandon Bow. So there's my list. Taco John, Adam Connor, Joe, Kathy, Deanne, Yoman, Ron, Carl, John Brandon Bow, James Worley. Okay? So there's my list in that order. I'm going to allow you guys to bin these out. Any quantity that you want. I'm going to bin these out at $18 a piece. $18 a piece. Any quantity you want. In that order. Taco John first. Adam Connor. Taco John takes 2. Adam Connor takes 1. Joe Kathy takes 2. Deanne, I'm looking for Deanne next. Yoman wants 1. Deanne will take 2. Yoman for 1. Ron Isaac. Looking for Ron next, takes 1. Carl. Carl gonna take 1. Carl gets 1. John Brandon Bow takes 2. James Worley takes 1. Did we get that? I'll say it again. Taco John for 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, Taco John for 2. Adam Connor gets 1. Joe Kathy for 2. Deanne for 2. Yoman takes 1. Ron Isaac takes 1. Carl takes 1. John Brandon Bow for 2. James Worley for 1. We're missing 1 for Taco. See, okay, never mind. We got it. Got 2 for Taco John now. 2 for Joe Kathy. Okay. Okay. Is that all of them so far? All right, so the total of what I have remaining is 11. I have 11 remaining. You guys can take those now. Anybody wants them. Stonecutter takes 1. Anybody else? Frank P takes 1. So Stonecutter, Frank P, Penny Hoarder. Kelly Michaud. Still have 6 left. 7. Still have 7 remaining. Drop the bin price to 15 now. Everybody gets them at 15. See if that incentivizes anyone. Come back for another roll. Anybody else for another roll at 15? David Music will take 1. Ron takes 1. Now at 15. Everybody gets them at 15 instead of 18. Kelly for 1. Frank for 1. John Brandon for 1. I have 2 left at 15. Deanne will take 1. I have 1 remaining. And Paul Hampton. Thank you, folks. I appreciate it. Sorry, Coins and Ghouls, couldn't get to you on that. How about 1961? 61 Philadelphia. Let's start this off at $1. Start it off at $1. $1 roll. Anybody for $1? 2 times face value. Patreus gives us $1. Dollar now 125. 125. Anybody bid at 125? 125. Anybody bid at 125? Look a bit of 125. How about a bit of 125? 1961 Philadelphia Carl at 125. Now 150. 150. Anybody bid at 150? Looking for a bit of 150. How about a bit of 150? Anybody bid at 150? 125 now. Looking for 150. There's $2. Ron Isaac, $2. $2 now. Looking for 225. 225. Anybody bid at 225? 225 Carl. Looking for a 250. 250. Anybody bid at 250? Let's just do it this way. Bin at $2. Any quantity. You just tell me how many you want. Say bin and how many you want. I have plenty to go around. 1961 Philadelphia. Bin at $2. Get your BU rolls at $2 a piece. $2. Just say bin and how many you want. I've got plenty to go around. Ron takes 4. Malcolm takes 1. John Brandenbow takes 3. Taco John takes 2. This is how we do it. This is how we roll here. Roll. Haha. Okay, Taco John takes 2. Patreus takes 3. Robert Wookich takes 2. James Worley for 2. David Music for 1. Yeah, $2 a piece. Anybody else? Carl takes 11. You don't mess around, do you, Carl? You're a regular penny hoarder. Maybe you should have that name. Penny hoarder? Where's penny hoarder? Stonecutter for 2. Anybody else? 1961 Philadelphia. Penny hoarder will take 1. I guilted him into that. I have 10 left. Penny hoarder took 1. I also have 10 left. Could probably do that, Robert. He got distracted. He saw a squirrel. Anybody else? $2 a roll. $2. Crispy takes 3. Wow, what do I have left here? I want these gone. Buy me. $2 a roll. What do I have? 7 left. 7 left. Who wants them at $2? All right. Nobody wants them at $2? All right, we'll skip. Pass on those. Oh, Coins and Ghouls will take 2 at $2. Never know when you might get a 66 grade out of one of these. I have no idea what's in these rolls. You get a 66 grade out of this, your $2 roll just paid you in dividends heavily. Not saying there's any 66s in these, but there could be. All right, there's Crispy. Got his 3. Coins and Ghouls got his 2. And we are down to the next lot. Next lot now. Lot number 28, 1961D. 1961D. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I didn't have any idea there were rolls that nice in here. That's sweet. A little spot down there on the vest on the back of the jacket. Okay, so we got lot number. Okay, quit drooling over this. Lot number 28. Starting at $5, Yo Man with a $10 bid. $10 bid now, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11. $11. James Worley. James Worley 11 and Mac at 12. David Music at 11. Yo Man at 12. Yo Man at 12 looking for a $13 bid. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a 13. Anybody bid a 13? Yo Man at 13. David Music at 15. Jim tries 14. Hey Jim. Ron at 13. Stonecutter at 14. Stonecutter at 14. Ron at 17. Yo Man 16. What we got so far? 17. Ron Isaac. 17 with Ron Isaac looking for an $18 bid now. Yo Man at 18. Now 19. Anybody bid a 19? 19 now looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid a 19? Coins and Ghouls at 20. 20 now, 21. 21, anybody bid at 21? Look a bid at 21. How about a bid at 21? Yo Man at 21. Jim Fletcher at 20. Yo Man at 21. James Worley 21. Looking for 22 now. 22, anybody bid at 22? Coins and Ghouls at 22. James Worley at 22. Looking for 23 now. 23, anybody bid at 23? Thank you, Stonecutter. Yo Man at 23. Coins and Ghouls at 23. 23 now, 24. 24, anybody bid at 24? David Music is out. Now looking for a bid at 24. 24, anybody bid at 24? 23, looking for a bid at 24. Abbott a bid at 24? JBB at 24. 24 now, 25. 25, anybody bid at 25? Coins and Ghouls at 25. 25 now, 26. 26, anybody bid at 26? Yo Man is out. Looking for 26. 26 now, anybody bid at 26? Max at 24. 24 now, 26. Need a 26. Anybody bid at 26? All right, stop bidding right there. All right, there's James Worley, 26. Okay. So here's what I've got. I've got 13 of these. And here's what I'm going to do. Anybody who bid over $20 or more, anyone who bid 20 or more, I'm going to list you guys all out in no particular order. But anybody who bid 20 or more, Jim Fletcher, let's see, James Worley, Yo Man Gull, Ron Isaac, let's see, Coins and Ghouls, Mac McBride, John Brandon Bowe, who else was there? I'll go back to the $18 level. David Music. That includes David Music now. There's all my names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that'll work. I can let all of you guys bin a roll at 15. Let you bin a roll at 15. For each of you, just say bin. If that's what you want. I got a bin from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Oh, need one more. Who's missing? There we go. John Brandon Bowe. Okay. So I've got each of those. Get one at 15. What does that mean I've got left? Let's see, that was 8 people. I've got 13. 5 left. 5 left. I'm going to do a countdown. We're going to do a bin of 15. I got 5 left. I'm going to do a countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Got 5 left. Can only do one. There's Crispy, Yo Man. Coins and Ghouls. 2 left. I'm sorry, JM is Mac McBride. Joe McBride, JM. There you go. Okay, let's give Crispy his 3. Nobody else seems to want them. So we'll give Crispy 3. Okay. That works. Moving right along. This is one of our resident ladies' favorite years. 1962 Philadelphia. 1962 Philadelphia tend to turn out some nice double dies. And in fact, that isn't what I'm looking at here. It might be. It could be a double die right there on the top. Not a very wonderful one, but it is one, I think. Could be. I don't know. I'm at that point where I can't really see anything. So, got John Brandon Bow with a $5 bid. $5 now, looking for $5.50. $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Looking for $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? How about if we do this? Let's, instead of doing this, let's not even bid. No bids. Stop the bidding. Let's just not do any bids on these. I have a total of 21 rolls. 21 rolls at a $5 bin. No, let's do a $4 bin. And you can bin as many as you want. No bids, but we're going to start in 5, 4. And you got to tell me bin and how many. So bin with a quantity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ron wants 4. Malcolm with a 1. Patreas wants 6. Paul Hampton for 2. Eric for 2. Penny Hoarder for 1. Taco John for 1. James Worley wants 3. Let's see if we don't run out of our list here. Yep. John Brandon Bow's going to get 1 on the end, and that's all I've got. And that's all I've got. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. How about 1962D? Ooh, this one's even tape shut. This one has original tape on it. Can't get it open, but expect basically the same. Nice looking, relatively nice looking coins in there anyway. 1962D. I'm not going to do bidding on these. Let's not do bidding on these. No bidding. We're going to do a bin on this. Same thing as last time. Exactly the same thing that we just did on the 62 planes. I'm going to do on the 62Ds. I have 20 rolls. So 20 total rolls. At a $4 bin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. $4 bin, take as many as you want. Carl with 5, Crispy with 3, Yeoman with 2, Eric with 2, Malcolm with 1, Patreas for 3, Deanne for 5, and that may be close to knocking us out. That may be close to the end of the list. Let's see. Head 20 total. So let's see. Yeoman for 2, Eric for 2, Malcolm for 1, Patreas for 3. Don't forget to get Petraeus in there for his 3. There we go. David for 1. Let's see, Deanne got 5. David for 1. James Worley for 3. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, Petraeus gets 2, and that's all we have to the end of that list. Sorry, I was moving on and shouldn't have been. That's all I had left. There were 20 rolls total. So the 20 rolls total, we got Carl for 5, Crispy for 3, Yeoman for 2, Eric for 2, Malcolm for 1, Deanne for 5, and Petraeus for 2. That's all we were able to get in. Very similar story. We're going to move on to another double die heavy year, 1963. 1963 Philadelphia. It's another double die heavy year. And we're going to do bin on this. I've got... Do I have 30 of them? I guess so. I've got 30 of them. So 1963. I'm going to bin these at $4. So 1963, we're going to bin these at $4 a roll. We're going to do this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bin at $4 per roll. As many as you want. Crispy takes 4. Eric takes 2. Jesse for 4. Malcolm for 1. James Worley for 1. John Brennanbow for 2. Still got more left. Petraeus takes 2. Still have some left. Anyway, maybe that's a little high. Let's take the bin price down to $3 on these. Take the bin price down to $3. I'll remark the price. $3 on these now, not $4. Now tell me how many you want. I've already got everybody on there who's already up. Penny Hoarder takes 1. So anybody wants any more now, I have a total of... How many do I have left here? I have a total of 13 left. Carl will take 5. That means I have 8 left. Carl takes 5. I have 8 left. Eric wants 2 more. Malcolm wants 2. Crispy wants 2 more. James Worley wants 1 more. And Petraeus will take 3 total. See, he had 2 before, so he wants 1 more. And that's going to be all I've got. After James Worley takes his 1 more, and then Petraeus takes his 3 total, that's all I've got. None left. Sorry, Joe, Paul, Malcolm. Malcolm, I got your 2 in there. You got 2 total. Okay. Get ready to bid. We've got a bid now. 1963D. Boy, I have no idea what's in these. 63D is one of the most exciting years to me because I love finding those double dies with the extra 3s. Greg Taylor, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. You have a great night, too. All right. So 1963D, we're going to start this off at $3. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Looking for a $3 bid. $3 bid. Anybody bid at $3? All right. We got Carl at 3, Vic at 5, Crispy at 5, Penny Hoarder 6 now. 6 now. Looking for a 650. Coin Hunter at 10. Coin Hunter at 10 now. Looking for a $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Paul at 12. Crispy at 15. John Brandebo at 13. Carl's up to 11 now, and we're going to stop bidding. And okay, Coin Hunter's already on there, so here's what we'll do. I have a total of 19 of these. 19 of these, I'm going to bin them. 8 per roll. I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. Top bidder was Coin Hunter, and then Crispy Mofo, then John Brandebo, and then Carl Ignatz. Then Paul Hampton. Let's see, Paul Hampton came before Carl. Paul Hampton, then Carl Ignatz. And then, who was next? We'll just see how that works. We're going to start with Coin Hunter. Bin as many as you like at $8 a piece. Coin Hunter with 4. Carl with 2. Let's see. Crispy gets 3. Coin Hunter with 4. Crispy with 3. John Brandebo wants 3. Paul wants 1. And Carl wants 2. Okay, that's all my top bidders in. Then at $8 a roll, I can offer 2. Let's see. Who's left? Eric. Penny Hoarder. Vic. Eric Buyer, Penny Hoarder, Vic. If any of you guys want one at $8. At $8. And then anyone. Penny Hoarder takes 1. Or is it just 1? No, Penny Hoarder got 1. Okay. Eric will take 1. Anybody else? I have 5 left. 5 remain. Frank wants 1. And then after Frank, we'll move on. All right. We'll move on now. How about 1964 Philadelphia? Ooh, that's an ugly coin. Let's see what's underneath. Oh, they're prettier down below. They're a little prettier. Now this is that issue where you can actually get a very nice cherry picker listed double die reverse. You never know what you're going to end up with. I'll leave the lid off for now. But we'll start these off at $2. Who wants to bid $2? $2 on 1964 Philadelphia rolls. $2. Anybody bid at $2? 1964, start me off at $2. John Brandebow at 4. John Brandebow at 4, looking for a bid of 425. 425, anybody bid of 425. I'm sure the coins get nicer as you get down below. Oh yeah, see, they get better. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Look at that. Eric at 4, penny hoarder at 5. Penny hoarder at 5. Let's just do this. How about bin at $3? Bin at $3, bin as many as you like. I have 8. So get it in quick. I have 8. Bin at $3. I have 8. Hello, Solo Smoke. You're back. Eric will take 2. Penny hoarder takes 2. Patreus, get your chance in right now. Bin them at $3. John Brandebow at 2. John Brandebow takes 2. Solo Smoke takes 1. I have 1 left. Only 1 left. Let's give it to Patreus. He was bidding $5.25, so he can get it at $3. He gets the last one. I'll only get you 1, Patreus, but yeah, at least you get 1. Same deal on 64D. 64D, we're going to do the same deal. Ooh, that's an RPM right there on the top. Look at that. Pretty RPM, too. Same deal. I've got 12 of these. Got 12 of these at $3 per roll. Eric for 2. Let's see. Eric for 2. Vic for 1. Solo Smoke for 1. Crispy for 1. For 2, I'm sorry. David Music for 1. Mac for 1. Carl for 3. Penny Hoarder for 1. And if we have any left, Jesse wants 1. He wants 4, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him in there for 4. Let me see if I can find him on here real quick. Well, maybe we didn't get him. Vic, did you ever register? I'm not showing you on here as registered. I thought you had registered. Just slip us a quick message with your real name and your email address. Internet's not working right for you, Solo Smoke. I'm sorry, buddy. Have you changed your name, Vic? Any chance of that? Oh, puh. Okay. Never mind. It's Victor Escon. Sorry. Yeah, just shoot us a quick PM with your email address. That way we can get you an invoice. That works for me. Now I know who Vic's coin collection is. All right, let me move on. I don't know. We'll take care of you, Vic. Let's see. How about the next up? 64Ds are sold. 64Ds are sold. 2 to Eric, 1 to Victor, 1 to Solo Smoke, 2 for Crispy, 1 for David, 1 for Mac, 3 for Carl, and 1 for Penny Hoarder. That's what I got in. Didn't have any beyond that. So next up, well, of course, 1965. Oh, this roll's going to be a tough one to get open. Ooh, look how pretty that coin is. 1965. And this next up, 1965. I'm going to start this off at $1. $1 bid. Lot number 35. Start me off at $1. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Wait, I get the traffic off first. Okay, we got Carl for 2, John Brandebo for 4, Carl Ignatz for 425. 425 now, looking for a bid of 450. 1965. Looking for a bid of 450. Anybody bid of 450? Got Jesse with a bid of 5. John Brandebo with a bid of 6. 6 now, looking for 650. 650. Anybody bid of 650? 650. Anybody bid of 650? $6 looking for a bid of 650. Now, anybody bid of 650? Carl with 650. 650 now, 7. Anybody bid of 7? Looking for a bid of 7. Now, anybody bid of 7? All right, I'll stop bidding. I'll take this. I'll do I've got 8 of them total. I'll do a bin at $5. A bin at $5. I'm going to offer to the people who have bid so far, starting from the top down, Jesse Minter, John Brandebo, let's see, Patreus, and Carl. So I'll offer them at a $5 bin. Jesse, I guess you'll take at least 1, right? John Brandebo for 1. Patreus will take 1. And Carl will take what's left. Oh, I do have 1 left. Jesse will take 2. Okay. Got Jesse for 2. And that'll do it. 1965. In and out. Exciting, exciting, exciting. 1966. You got 2 different double die reverses to be looking for. Both of them are very rare. Then a 1966 double die obverse. Also nice. This coin is probably not representative of the condition of the rest of the coins in the roll, and it's not. There are some nice coins in here. So there we go. Nice roll. Lot number 36, 1966, starting at $5. Anybody $5? John Brandon at 5. Crispy at 8. James Worley tries 5. Looking for an 850. 859. Anybody bid of 850? Looking for a bid of 850. How about a bid of 850? James Worley bid of 9. Bid of 9. Looking for a bid of 950. 950. Anybody bid of 950? 950. Now Taco John at 10. Taco John at 10. Now looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Crispy at $11. Now 12. Now 12. Anybody bid of 12? Looking for a bid of 12. Now anybody bid of 12? Looking for a bid of 12? How about a bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Crispy's got 11. Looking for 12. 1150 Carl. 1150 Carl looking for $12 bid. Joe Cathy at 12. Joe Cathy at 12 now looking for a bid of 13. 13. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. 90 bid of 13. 13. No bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? James Worley at 13. 13 now 14. 14. Anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Crispy at 14. Crispy at 14 now 15. Anybody bid of 15? Looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Taco John at 15. 15 now 16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? 16, 16, anybody bid of 16, look a bit of 16, anybody bid of 16. Got Taco John, James Worley, and Joe Cathy all at 15. Now Joe Cathy 15.50. Now looking for 16. 15.50 now 16. Now 16, looking for 17. 17, anybody bid of 17. James Worley at 16. Now looking for 17. 17, anybody bid of 17. Looking for a bid of 17, how about a bid of 17? Joe at 17. Taco John at 18. And we'll stop there. We'll stop there at the 18 level. Now for anyone who has bid over, let's see. Now let me just count it from the top down. Top down, we got Crispy Mofo. We got Joe Cathy. We got James Worley. Taco John, John Brandon. Let's see, Carl, Stephen A. All right. And we're going to bin these at 10. Bin at $10. So we start with Crispy Mofo. Crispy Mofo, let me know how many you want. Joe Cathy, let me know how many you want at $10. James Worley, let me know how many you want at $10. Taco John at $10. John Brandon at $10. Carl Ignatz at $10. Stephen A. at $10. Crispy takes 2. Joe takes 2. James Worley will take 2. Taco John. Carl. Carl wants 1. Taco John. He'll take 2. Taco John takes 2. And then John Brandon. See, John Brandon is going to get 2. Carl gets 1. And then Stephen A. will take 1. That leaves me with 2 remaining. I have 2 remaining for anybody who wants those. Two remaining if anybody wants them. If not, we'll skip and move on. Taco John will take the other 2. Thank you, Taco John. $19.67. 1967. $19.67. Boys and girls, let's start this off at $4. $4 for 1967. Crispy, I don't think I had more. I did not have more. So let's start this off at $4. 1967, $4. Anybody bid at $4? $4 start me up. Carl at 4. John Brandebow at 5. John Brandebow at 5. Looking for a 550. 550. Anybody bid at 550? Looking for a bid at 550. How about a bid at 550? Anybody bid at 550? Oh, your chat's a little slow. Mine usually runs the slowest of anybody. We got Carl at 550. Carl at 550 looking for a $6 bid. $6 bid. Anybody bid at $6? Robert, I appreciate it, buddy. You have a great night. And I'm going to be cutting this off here real soon. We'll continue this tomorrow evening after we finish this lot of 67s. We'll come back tomorrow evening and try again. 7 p.m. I'll advertise on Facebook, let everybody know. We'll come back at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Finish this off. These 1967s, we're up to $5, $5.50. Carl Ignatz at $5.50. Looking for a $6 bid, $6. Anybody bid at $6? Looking for a $6 bid, 1967. Looking for a $6 bid. Oh, hell, let's just do it this way. On the 1967s, I have a total of 10 rolls. There we go. 1967, 10 rolls. Bin at $4. Go now. Anybody want to bin? Bin, tell me a quantity. Bin and a quantity. 1967. Crispy bins 1. Taco John bins 1. John Brandebow bins 2. Carl at 4. Well, that's going to take them all. 1, 2, 4, 8. All right, Deanne. I will be back at 7 p.m. tomorrow after we finish these off. I'm going to come back at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Joe takes the last one. Stephen A. and then Joe. I'll come back at 7 p.m. tomorrow. We'll finish the show at 7 p.m. tomorrow. We'll advertise it during the day tomorrow. Let everybody know. We're going to have rolls running up to 1982, I believe. Whatever's left on the list. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to hold invoices until tomorrow evening. I'll invoice everything together. Jessica, shoot one for me. I like to eat them more than I like to shoot them. I just had some deer sausage this evening. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. We'll do this again. And then we'll pick up on the reveals beginning day after tomorrow on Friday. Love and peace to everybody. Sorry this ran a little bit long, but anytime you're selling 900 rolls of pennies, it takes a little while. The giveaways. We're going to be doing that too. I'm going to have a 12 days of Christmas giveaway. We're giving away slabbed coins that have been donated by our wonderful Mac McBride. And they will be freebies given away to people through the 12 days of Christmas beginning on the 12th of December. And they'll be given away on Facebook just for your comments. I very much appreciate the donation. I very much appreciate being able to give things away to people because this is just like the really cool part of everything. I'll announce it again tomorrow because I think half of our people are already gone. But we'll be back on at 7 p.m. tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I appreciate it, people. Love and peace to all. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.